But how they do whatever the fuck they want and get away with it is beyond me.
I'm sorry. Shut up.
How are they able to do these terrible things?
Mario, calm down! Mario! What are you doing? Mario!
And get away with them. Nobody stops them. How? Oh, how could I have been this stupid? It's so simple now. I understand now.
But what made me more sad isn't how garbage the content was, it was the reception to it. Yelling in public? Like, what? He's yelling in public? A Pikachu costume? What? Oh my god!
No!
It's so fucking absurd that anyone responds positively to it. Like, it's not the most harmful prank in the world or anything, especially in the grand scheme of other pranksters out there that literally just, like, assault people for their pranks. But it's just so annoying and cringe. I just had to spit on it, man. Seeing so many people, like, applaud it and pat them on the ass for it made me just disgusted.
On March 15th of 2026, MoistCr1TiKaL dropped a video on the influencer known as LilSafiy's. In this video, he pointed out that Safiy's content is not only annoying, but is also immoral to do. The comment section also echoed the same displeasure, so I actually reached out to him, and he decided to do an interview with me about the situation. This is that interview.
Dude, it's been a minute since I did like a one-on-one interview, so it's kind of weird. But
Yeah,
hello everybody. This is Ace the Bandit from the Uncreative Media channel. Today, we're visited by a very big guest. There's a lot of controversy around his name. You might know him, you might not. Would you like to introduce yourself, bro?
Yeah, my name is LilSafiy's. I do trolling and pranking content, mainly on Instagram and TikTok. And some people say my videos are bad because I ruin people's days. But I made a response video where, you know, some of my content, I try to help people's days also.
Okay, that's cool. I just want to ask, the first question I want to ask is, how do you start? Like, what got you into making content?
So me and my friend, I actually was never like close with him. I just knew he was like kind of like a crash out.
Mm-hmm.
But I always had like, you know, like passion for social media and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I was making content by myself. You know, I was getting like a few views every now and then, but I never fully locked in, like stayed consistent.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I needed someone to just lock in with, and you know, kind of like just like it would be better if I made content like the content I'm doing right now, like with someone else. And you know, this guy, he had like he wasn't making like a lot of money and stuff, so I was getting my friend on like payroll to like do videos and stuff. And I
That's
sat
really
him
cool of
down.
you.
Yeah, I sat him down at Chili's, like, you know, this one day, and I told him, I'm like, yo, like, if we post every day for the next like 2-3 months, our lives would like change forever. And it did, because the guy that I filmed every day with, his name is Tommy Tough Knuckles.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he has a pretty big following also, and you know,
That's
he
sick.
was
Hey.
all over. MoistCr1TiKaL made a whole video on him too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
you
His
guys are
video went
notorious.
crazy.
I did
Yeah.
not
He
know.
got arrested and everything, but our content's kind of different now. He does a lot more illegal stuff. I think my stuff is a lot more,
Have you distanced
you know.
yourself from him, or do you still associate with him?
No. I mean, we don't make content as much as we used to anymore, but
Mm-hmm.
no, we're still in touch and stuff. Like I talk to him more off camera, you know,
Oh yeah,
than
okay,
on
I see,
camera.
I see.
Yeah.
So I was gonna ask you what inspired you to do this, like if there was any like creators and stuff, but it seems like your friend inspired you to do it. It's kind of like when you start going to the gym and stuff like that, you're very inconsistent until your friend's like, hey man, let's go every day. Then they get you into
Yeah,
it.
there you
But
go.
also
Yeah,
people
yeah.
have someone that they look up to, like I don't really know people like Larry Wheels, like he's like kind of popping off right now. People like
Yeah.
Eddie Hall and stuff like that. Who inspired you to make content?
The person I always had in mind a lot, I'll probably say Jadion.
Oh really? Are you gonna do like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
predator catch? That'd be sick.
Yeah, I was actually having a few talks with like some of my friends that also do content also, like that have like a pretty big following. They've been, you know, dabbling into the after predator content.
I see. As long as you just, I don't know about like those hitting predators. Like I'll never feel bad for someone hitting a predator, but
Oh
if you
yeah.
conduct it the proper way, I think that you could go pretty far with it because You know, a lot of this
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
it doesn't
yeah.
go to trial and stuff, and that's kind of unfortunate. Like
Yeah, we're yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We haven't done an official one yet, but we'll just see how it plays.
nah, I get it. And not to self promo, but we literally recently caught like a weirdo on like one of like these video games and stuff. But the thing that was pissing me off is I got the content, I got like the funny moments or whatever. But the thing that really upset me is that we can't actually do anything about it. So if you do it properly, I would respect that a lot, bro. I would
Yeah,
respect it a
yeah.
lot.
No, I know what you're talking about. There's a lot of people who just don't do it. So I don't want to say names,
Yeah,
but there's a lot of people who just, they're not really getting caught. They're just getting beat up.
yeah.
But yeah, no. I mean, the goal is to obviously put them away and stuff.
I see. I see. So I heard that you started training recently. Well, it's not really that. I heard. I know
Oh
you're training.
yeah.
I
Oh
don't know
my
if that's
God.
like, I don't know
Yeah.
if I'm like breaking the immersion, like telling everybody what you're getting to do, but I guess it's kind of good to just get out.
Yeah. No, no, no. I mean, I'm just trying to stay ready because I can get that call whenever for brand risk. Hopefully,
Oh, wow.
a lot
Okay,
of my
you're in
friends.
contacts. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of my friends have fought on the brand risk promotions, and I've been texting a bunch of them, so there could be a day where I can get a call and I may have like a month to train, but my opponent is so much better than me, so I'm just staying prepared for
Yeah.
whatever.
So
And
if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So I'm gonna turn up the heat a little bit more on these questions. If you feel uncomfortable, if you don't want to answer them, that's all good with me. But I'm gonna start turning it
all
up a
right.
little bit. So about the pranks that you do, I wanted to ask you: do you actually feel bad for some of the pranks that you pull off, or do you know it's all in good fun? How do you feel good about like doing the pranks? Because you get the views and
I
stuff. That's
used
good.
to.
Hmm.
I used to feel bad for my pranks. So I feel like when I first started, my content was a lot more edgier.
Hmm.
But now, I mean, I don't really care. Because, okay, I used to work a job, a job,
Yeah,
whatever you want
yeah,
to call
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Saying a slur
I
on
used to work a job.
saying a slur on here is crazy, man. The
Yeah.
employment word. You're gonna put a job application up. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I used to work a job. I genuinely I genuinely know. Okay, that makes no sense. Okay, I know
Hmm.
that the stuff that I'm doing is nowhere near what I used to face on a daily basis.
I understand it. Yeah,
The
like
only
especially like
difference
service
is
working
that
people. Like service working people, they
yeah,
get
like
fought. They
yeah,
get
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It was a lot worse. It was a lot worse. So that's where I got the idea from because I saw people I saw like a bunch of other clips online. I'm like, yo, like people actually do this where I work. I can
Hmm.
just do it with a camera. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I get it, but don't you
And
think that you're making the service workers feel worse than they would originally do because you come in and like some of them they're playing along with you, but then sometimes
yeah, yeah.
they look very distressed and stuff like that. How do you know that that's not how do you not feel bad about that sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes yeah, no, you're right. Sometimes I do feel bad, but also like this kind of varies. This kind of goes back to what you're saying, but half the time where they are distressed in the moment and they know it's like a joke or prank ever, because I usually tell them after.
Hmm.
Half of the time they'll be like, "Oh my god, that was actually so funny! Like that's hilarious! Like
Oh, so they just
what's
take
your
it like,
account?"
oh, this is a good story to tell to other people.
Yeah,
Like, hey
yeah,
man, you missed this
yeah,
at work
yeah,
yesterday. This was crazy. This guy came in.
yeah. And some people they're like, "Oh my god, like this better go viral! Like come on, like this
Yeah.
better go
Okay.
viral!" And it will. And then I see them in my comments. They're geeked and they're laughing.
So I'm not
And
trying to
but
like.
there are
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
I don't mean to interrupt. There's
no, you're
like a
good.
little bit delay in the call.
Oh, there is. Oh shit.
No, it's just like Discord in general. I was just gonna ask you.
Okay, okay.
So there's never been a moment where you got off camera and you told them about it and they got angry at you? Because some people would get
No,
angry about it. They'd be like, "Don't
no,
put me
there
on
is.
camera," you know? Okay.
Yeah, no, there is for sure, for sure. But yes, I do feel bad. But B,
I
I
guess
kind of
it's
just have
like
to like
a.
take it.
No, I get it. I guess it's kind of like a. Not saying that you
It's just a
should.
flaw. There's flaws in
Yeah,
everything that people do.
I guess I see that. Yeah.
But for me, it's like I know for sure that the next day they're gonna completely forget about it.
No, okay, I understand. And if not, then they have a good story to tell. Something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh,
And if they're gonna get mad over the videos that I'm doing, then they have another problem with them.
no, I get it. And I want to ask you
Yeah.
about something. This is a little bit of a hotter question. It's up to you. So you said that you worked a job, and you said it was like the most miserable experiences and stuff like that. Some people just can't work a job. Like for
So
me,
it
I feel
wasn't
like I can't
miserable,
do it either.
miserable.
Oh, okay, go
I
ahead.
was never fully miserable. Um, it was just, you
Not for
know,
you.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
I see. I was just gonna say, is there more incentive to do the content that you're doing than just working like a normal job and stuff like that? Like, or just doing, just keeping yourself. is there more of an incentive to do the content that you do, even though it's controversial, even though you might have people hating on you, all that stuff? There's more of an incentive to do it currently, right? Because what the landscape of social media, what you're doing works. Like it's not like you're just starting something new and stuff. It's a proven formula. So I'm saying, is there a better incentive to do what you do compared to what everybody else is just doing, just working? In your opinion, at least.
For me, I think it's good because it's not even fully about the money you make. It's about I could work 80, I could work 100 hours a week and make $1 million. But what is that doing for me?
No, yeah.
I mean, luckily, I've built I'm in a good financial state right now where I could just like travel to Egypt and come back on a random like
Yeah.
Wednesday and like not look at my bank account.
That's it.
And
That's it.
you can call me selfish. I ruin people's day to do that for myself. But at the same time, if there's any chance for me to help other people, I will do it.
Sometimes you ruin people's day. Has the hate that the MoistCr1TiKaL video sent to you, has that been ruining your day? Has it been affecting you? How do you feel about it?
No, not at all, actually. I mean, I know that, MoistCr1TiKaL, like, I know his intention. His intentions is, he uploads these videos to get a bag, of course. He sees something, he's like, oh, I know how to make fun of this. So I'm going to make a video on it. I know his intentions. But, the people in the comment section, they're dead to me. Like, I
get it. Yeah.
Okay. It used to actually when I first started, I was getting a lot of hate when I first started, and I feel like when I first started, I was doing a lot of lighter videos. I don't know if you've seen the guy that like scans a fish into the gym or scans like a steak into the gym.
Those things are funny.
And that was like my first viral series ever, and I was getting like crazy hate for that. Like I was getting like racist stuff and everything, and I had like only like a few thousand followers, but and that actually affected me. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know why.
Well, that was more like content where you can't see what they're saying. Like that was all in good fun, but I was gonna ask like a follow-up.
And even majority of the time the workers would like my bad. Majority of the time the workers would like play along with it, or they would just laugh along, but for some reason I got like a lot of hate. But nowadays any hate, it doesn't really matter to me because I got a lot more love than hate. It's like a 90-10 ratio, honestly.
I feel you 100%. But I want to ask, as a follow-up to that, so the beginning pranks, we could agree that wasn't justified, the hate that you're getting. But everybody gets hate on the internet. That's just like kind of like the nature of the game. But do you think that now it's a little more justified? Like, could you... I'm not going to say like, oh, people should send you like threats and stuff like that. I don't know how bad it gets. I'm not in your DMs. But I'm asking like, do you think like now you're going to be like, I don't condone it, but I understand why people are kind of hating on me? Do you get it?
I understand it. I fully understand it. But some people do go overboard. It's not like I feel like hate is a strong word, obviously. So I can see why someone might dislike my content, but at the same time, I don't see why anyone would hate my content. You know what I'm saying? Like again, what I said earlier, like I may ruin someone, like I might ruin someone's mood for the next few hours, but besides that, I don't really think I would. The next day, they're not gonna remember what I did. It's not. I didn't offend them. I didn't make fun of them. You know what I'm saying? I didn't talk about their family. I didn't talk about their faith. I didn't talk about how they look. All I did was, be a little loud, and that might annoy the manager. You know what I'm saying?
No, and honestly,
like for example, I'm gonna give some. I'm gonna give some recent examples. So it was 2 videos I did. Right? It was a Pikachu at Chipotle that I uploaded like a few days ago. And the manager got mad, but the workers were laughing, right? I remember this one worker that was just in tears of laughter, but the manager got upset, and everyone in the store was laughing. Okay, and then yesterday, I did another Chipotle video with Pikachu. He screamed. Everybody in the store was laughing, and all the workers, including the manager, was laughing.
I see.
You know what I'm saying?
I see. I
so
guess
like after all that, I made probably like 30 people's days, and I had a story for them to tell for probably months. You know what I'm saying? Like, who could say, I saw this guy with a Pikachu mascot and a Chipotle going on a date? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I ruined one person's day, but I made 30 people's days. I ruined one person's day, but I made 30 people's days. You know
I get it. And I guess in like the nature of the internet itself, everybody kind of has like a short-term memory. Like it's pretty fickle on there. Like the people who might be sending like a comment and stuff like that, they're not going to think about you for the rest of the day. So I guess you could kind of just like be like, all right, hey, that's another person I probably upset today, but I kind of made a lot of people laugh if you look at the likes and stuff like that. Is that how
Yeah,
you like
but
see
also
it?
like but also like 90% of the hate comments I get, which is like 10% of the comments I do get,
Mhm.
they're just not real accounts. They're just like not real people. I can't explain it.
I see. I see. Yeah, there is like a
Like I
kind of
click on their
modding issue.
profile, I'm just like I always think to myself, I'm like, this is not a real person. Like there's no way. This guy's like 8 followers, follows like 5,000 people, and then like I
Yeah.
look at the post, it's just like AI. I'm like, what the heck? Like
No, I feel you. I feel you. So,
yeah.
I'm gonna ask another question. So you do your content stuff like that. I guess it comes pretty naturally to you. Do you think that you're shortcutting to a content thing, or do you think it actually takes like a lot of like thinking and stuff? Because a lot of your videos, Moist Critical was criticizing you because you use the same script and you have like the same, this and that. But then again, I never would have thought about a Pikachu going on a date in a Chipotle. So, do you think you're like shortcutting, or do you think it does take a lot of work, or like how do you feel about it?
It's definitely a mix of both. For the script thing, it was I repeated the video because I feel like I didn't maximize the views for it, and
Okay.
I wanted to try more. Like I wanted to, because TikTok is weird. It's like I have many examples of that actually. I uploaded one video on TikTok. It got 4 million views. I uploaded the same exact video with the same exact reaction. It got 60 million views.
I see. I
You know what
guess
I'm
it's
saying?
also kind
And
of like if I'm scrolling.
I always try that. What was
So
that?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The delay again. I was just gonna say if you're scrolling on something, you probably wouldn't even. I'd see one of your videos and I'd see the jokes and stuff, and I'd probably laugh at it. I probably won't just go to your profile and start watching all of them and be like, "Hey, that's the same joke." I probably just see it once and be like, "That was funny." So like maybe just
Yeah.
sometimes it reaches the audience, sometimes it doesn't. I guess that's why you
Yeah.
like repeat some of the stuff.
Yeah, but also like sometimes, that is true. But sometimes I might say the same script, I might get like a different reaction. But I do try to
I
change the
see.
scripts every few videos, every probably like two or three. But yeah, I have many examples. It's not just like one time where I got 4 million views and I got 60 million views. There was one time I got 200,000 views and then I got 50 million views.
I see.
It's happened over and over. Every series I've done, it's happened over and over again.
Well, let me ask another question. So, when in 2016, which was one of the greatest internet years for a lot of people, Filthy
Yeah.
Frank was kind of like the guy, and Filthy Frank would go around Japan, and obviously Logan Paul was like doing a bunch of nuisance stuff, but Filthy Frank would go around and he started screaming at people too. A lot of people thought it was funny. I'm sure Moist Critical probably also agreed that it was funny. Maybe it was like a timely thing, but either way, Filthy Frank would do it, and then he'll see the people's reactions, and then he'll just get out of there. My question to you is: you do similar content, but the reason why people might hate on you a little bit more is because you tend to overdo it sometimes for some people's criticisms. Like Filthy Frank, he would do it and then he'll get out of there. He'll like stare at the people and just walk away and get his clip. Sometimes people think that your joke could overstay its welcome. Like even Moist Critical, I think that he said that, okay, we get it, it's funny, you're still doing it. Why are you still doing it? You know what I mean? Do you think that you overdo it sometimes?
Yeah, for Moist Critical, he was basically saying like, okay, the peak going in a Chipotle at a Pikachu costume was like, yeah, it's funny, but screaming was the overdoing it part.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like the screaming it was the climax part. I mean, I think
Yeah.
unfortunately I find screaming in public funny for some
No,
reason,
no, definitely. There's definitely a market for it, but I'm just saying, like,
especially in a Pikachu costume. Like, come on.
dude, you should do one of those things where, with that friend, you should like spray like one of those fart bombs in his costume and see how he acts. That'd be
Oh
funny.
my
Me
god,
and my
yeah,
friends
that
are
would be
thinking about getting
hilarious.
one of those blow up
Honestly, he
costumes and
wouldn't
doing
even
that.
care. I'm not gonna lie, he wouldn't even care.
That's really funny.
It
No,
probably
but
smells worse than a fire bomb. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It probably smells way worse.
yeah. When you saw the Moist Critical thing, because I don't know if you're subscribed to him or anything, so you probably didn't see it like pop up in your notifications, but you probably got a lot of messages. Were you excited to like see that, or were you like disappointed, or like how did you feel when you first
What,
saw it?
like him uploading the video or the
Yeah,
messages
initial.
that?
No, no, not the messages. We already went over
Oh,
that.
when he saw it? Or like
When,
when I saw like
when,
I'm on Moist Critical's
yeah,
video?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Did you
dude, I
see it
was
and you were
doing
like, whoa?
bro, I was doing like backflips, bro. Like I had like I had like a crazy smile on my face. I was just so happy. Like it was like a you made it in life.
No, no, I
That's
get it. Yeah. No, I know
I
it's
used to
kind of
watch
sick.
Moist Critical too. Like
Hmm.
everybody knows Moist Critical. It's just like wow. Like he
Hmm.
took the time of his day to talk about me and upload it on his YouTube channel. Like I felt honored. I really felt honored.
No, yeah, I feel it. Well, if you want, we could look at some of the video and you could just tell me like anything, like, because I remember you responded and you said that there was pranks, not even pranks, those things that you did where you would give money away and stuff like that. Actually, let's just address that. There's some good stuff that you do where nobody gets mad at all, where you just like you know are giving back to people. Do you want to talk about that?
I'm not gonna lie, my comment section for that video was like a lot of MoistCr1TiKaL fans, and I could just respond to all of them in this video, right? In this, you know, what we're doing right now, actually, because I have a really good point to make. So should I just say it right now?
Yeah, go for it. You got the floor.
Okay. Yeah. So basically, yeah, I yell in a Pikachu costume, whatever. I yell, you know, you could say my content, you know, I might ruin someone's 6 hours, I might ruin someone's day or whatever, but there's other videos where I tip a waiter $500. I gave an Apple headphones. I gave away a phone. I gave away a TV like multiple times. That sticks with them. When someone gets a phone, that sticks with them for years and years and years and years and years. They're gonna remember that. You know what I'm saying? When I gave someone $500, you know, you don't know their financial situation, and it's kind of greedy for you to say, "Oh, like he does one good thing, but he does harass so many bad people." I think honestly, like again, like what I've said over and over again, the truth is, I don't know if any of like MoistCr1TiKaL's fans have worked a job in their life, because they would know that the stuff that I do, it's the truth is it's not that deep. Because I've worked a lot of jobs in my life, and I worked for a long period of time. I've seen way worse. I've dealt with a lot more disrespectful shit than what I'm doing, and it's not even like close. It's not even close. Maybe that's just a New York thing. I have no clue. I have no clue.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. Bro.
I'm serious. I'm serious. Like I really, you know, I just think the internet is soft, and everyone said that. Everyone could say that. The internet is just really, really soft.
I guess one of the criticisms that they could also say is that you doing this content that people already don't like, but everybody has like content that they don't like. It doesn't matter. You're still gonna have your own niche. But the point that some people might make is that you might inspire like other kids to do it, and they don't do it the harmless way. Like you said before, there are people who don't give a fuck. There are people who don't care, and they get inspired. I mean, I guess anybody gets inspired. Like, you know, they're trying to blame it on video games and stuff like that too. I'm not saying that you're entirely responsible, but you think that you could like you could probably make a pretty bad person if they watch your content all day.
I honestly, for that part, that's another flaw. I fully agree with you.
Yeah. See, let's go back on let's take a little bit of a detour from the drama stuff. Let's talk about you fighting, bro. How long have you been training?
I've been training for like a couple months now. I'll probably say like 6-7 months. Like actually, like 6-7 months.
How do you feel about it? Has it improved your life? Like training and stuff, having like something to do?
Yeah, nah, it's fun. I'm a big UFC guy, so you know, it's just there's a lot more passion when I do it. It's not like, oh, I get up and I have to do it. Like I genuinely enjoy doing it. And yeah, I just can't wait for a fight, dude. I really want to fight.
Yeah, I'm excited. I hope that you get a fight too.
And dude, all the haters could, you know, they could maybe say, yo, fuck this guy, and this guy gets knocked out.
I mean, Floyd Mayweather, Jake Paul, the most recent one, are people who everybody pays to go see get knocked out and stuff. I guess you might have some type of shit. I mean, if it brings people in, it brings people in, I guess.
Hey, yeah, if Brandon was watching this, you know, there'll be a lot of people tuning in just praying for my knockdown. Yo, Brandon, if you're watching this, there's a lot of people praying that I get knocked out. So
yeah,
you know,
then I guess that's a good thing. There's a lot of people praying that their most recent card, I don't know how much you want to comment on it, but the Gypsy Crusader card, that was crazy. That was
that was a crazy fight. I saw that fight. That was a crazy fight.
It was kind of crazy too, because I was like, weirdly enough, I was more excited for like the Blueface and Chibu thing, and that was a sick fight.
I didn't watch that. The last fight I saw was Gypsy Crusader and Super Hot Fire. That was a crazy fight. Oh my god.
Weirdly enough, that same day I was fighting too, so I kind of didn't care. But then I just like went on my feet and just saw a whole flood of just content, which I guess that's kind of fun. I don't really like Gypsy Crusader for obvious reasons, but
yeah.
But I like Super Hot Fire. It's just I don't really have too many more questions to ask. Honestly, I feel like you. Sorry, that was a fly. I feel like you kind of articulated yourself pretty well. You made your case. You're standing on your business and stuff like that. I think that there might be, you know, there's a bright future for you and stuff. Obviously with the brand stuff and stuff like that, but the way that you're kind of wording it, it even kind of makes me, you know, think about it like, maybe he does have a point there. I'm not gonna, you know, because at first going into it, whenever you watch the critical video, the thing about it too is it's like the disconnect of the internet. Some people are very parasocial. So like his critical fans will be like, oh, critical, that's my guy. They call him Charlie, even though that's not his name. You know what I mean? But then some people, they'll see a video that critical makes on someone and they'll basically not see them as human anymore. So I guess this is like a cool thing for you to like explain yourself. Like, hey guys, I'm actually a human too. Like my thoughts are not just like bad stuff. I actually have a nuanced opinion about this. Come and hear my side about it. That's pretty cool. I think that's pretty sick. So yeah. You got anything you want to say? Anything else? Because I don't want to keep you too long here.
Yeah, no, I mean you answered. I really wanted to answer the MoistCr1TiKaL thing, the comparing to, I feel like I've changed people, I feel like giving away hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars per person has a longer effect on someone than, just laughing in a store or screaming in a store or
Well, this content's always been here. I feel like yours might be a little better than some of the prank YouTubers back in like 2014. Some of those people will go crazy.
I genuinely think so. There's no compared to everyone else, I am not bad at all.
I see.
Like I asked cops to pat me down.
I saw one of the videos with the cop and you were like making a joke and the cop was like, hey, I know you, I seen your stuff.
Yeah, majority of the cops laugh at it. Majority.
Yeah, because some of the bigger guys like that, I forgot his name, Vitaly, I think. That dude's actually a horrible person. He gets arrested all the time. He does crazy stuff. He streaks on like big games and stuff like that. So I guess if you're saying that, then I could also see a point where your content is not nearly as harmful as those people.
Yeah, for sure. Like I replace a steak with a raw steak at a restaurant. Like people say, like people were saying that's a crime. I'm just like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
I don't think it's a crime.
If you think that's a crime, then
dude, there was one dude who was spraying like fucking like what's it called, like roach killer on stuff.
Yeah, that's a crime. You're actually hurting someone. That's a crime. But for me, bro, like they're just gonna, the server, they got their business. I still paid and I still tipped.
I see.
And I was there for like 8 minutes. Like the second I got my food, the video's rolling and all that.
I see. Yeah.
They throw out the plate, they clean the plate. That's it. They got their business out of the day, and I got mine.
Well, that's great, man. If you want to, I don't have nearly as much clout or whatever as you, but if you want to just like say your stuff, put your stuff, I'll put it somewhere around. I'll edit it in, and
yeah. So you guys can find me on LilSafy, LilSafiyy. It's LilSafy on all platforms: TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and yeah.
All right, sounds good.
Excited for what the future holds me.
Yeah, me too, bro. I'm looking forward to your stuff. I've been Ace the Bandit at Uncreated Media. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all. Bye-bye.